Hello there, everybody. It is me, No Name 174, back with Rule the Waves 3 as France in January of 1954. And if you notice, the game has updated to 1.00.37. This is a new Rule the Waves update. I had declined to update for a while because the saves were weird, or because there was well, a big save conversion thing, and there was some extra stuff that they needed to do with it before I was actually willing to update. But they added they added the thing I wanted to be added, and yeah, it's good now. So, well, it's done now. I'm fine with it. So anyway, Mistral is now 4 months from completion, which will give me a super carrier. Monthly balance is a little negative. I think we ended last episode where it was a little positive, and the reason for that, if I go to Doctrine, is missile storage cost has increased. Um, Actually, if I go to the naval air groups, I'm probably wanting to move. Some of these are still on station in reserve. Interesting. That's fine. I'm probably going to want to change some of these squadrons over to like jet aircraft. So probably what do I have? So I'm looking at this, the Foch and Foudre class. Or not the Foch class. The Foudre class and Mistral are going to be kind of the leading carriers of my formation. Um, so these are on 82 planes. Yeah, I think I will probably have to change the number of units in air groups here, but I will be updating. Okay, come on. I will be changing or will be trying to change the roles of some of these units, if it will let me. I don't think it'll let me. Aircraft types, I do want to check. Jet attack is close, or jet attack development is close. Maybe, just to the unassigned pool, add an air unit of, like, well, yeah, we'll add some heavy jet fighters. Just to kind of, like, just to start out with some sets, so that, I actually have some heavy jet fighter production before a war starts. Anyway, yeah. Oh, saving took a little longer there, I see, because of the new save file format. Um, it's not letting me change unit type, though. Okay, let's just go next turn. Let's check, make sure that everyone or everything has commanders. There are multiple new things with this update, so I'll have to see if any of those matter at all. Oh God, we have an incompetent guy who's like really just risen up through the ranks. Actually, let's sort it this way. The above averages appear first, but I will have to remember that brilliance will appear down pretty low. And Emeralds, yeah, a couple averages and the 4 above averages are all active right now. Okay, so the saving is no longer instant. Good to know. Um, but I'm hoping that the game runs a little better. Um, I don't want to raise tensions with them. Drag calculations, airdrop torpedoes run patterns, and new helicopter prototypes. Hooray. None of them have missiles as of now, unfortunately. Um, Is it probably going to be used for scouting? So I think the longest range version is going to be the most important. Yeah, now you can see I am losing money because of the heavy jet fighters in reserve. Looks like a couple of cruisers also had their commanders promote. So you get a rando. You get a rando. Yeah, the Goitois are gonna need a engine refit here. The Eileys pretty soon as well. Goddamn, there's so much maintenance I have to do. I am really, really strongly considering for the next war, um, being very careful about what ships I actually decide to bring in action, which ones I don't. Um, I might not do a full. I might not be able to modernize the fleet sufficiently to be able to do a full activation before the next war. All right, 15th coastal div. Sure, take that guy. Um, yeah. Anti-aircraft, artillery, signal cone food. I need money. I don't really see Russia as a major threat, and if I do go to war with them, I think I can beat them even if they have that tech. Reduces gunnery penalty for CL and destroyers. Awesome. Cat's Whisker, comprehending those helicopters. Oh, hold on, I gotta request proposals for new aircraft. All right. So I think I need a new heavy jet fighter. Heavy jet fighter is probably most important right now because we did get one, but it was not one which I had dictated. So I'm thinking right now, range bomb load. And right now, just wait for Mistral to return to service. Light deck washdown system, improved ship-to-ship communications. ASW helicopters, awesome. We got a new light jet fighter model, which is a little faster and a little longer ranged. Our jet attack is ready for operational service. It is somewhat sluggish. Air groups, unassigned pool, add air unit. I want a jet attack. Add air unit, jet attack, add air unit, jet attack. Just to kind of like make sure that I have these ready. Um, although, yeah, base reserve fleet. So hopefully that helps. Being in the reserve fleet helps reduce the cost somewhat. I've got a lot of air groups of light jet fighters though, which I don't need. I can't convert them for whatever reason, even in the unassigned pool. What if I move them over to like an airbase like Tunis? There we go. Okay, so that worked. Let's grab maybe these squadrons, move them over. Um, and then just do more heavy jets and jet attackers. Hopefully that'll kind of help with attacking and stuff. But we should be able to get Mistral in service here. I am concerned that tensions with Germany are not continuing to go down. Third cruiser, 10th light cruiser, 5th carrier. So I do have a spot for that above average aviator. I will put an average in charge of you. You could get an above average Captain Diviso, which I might do. We have a brilliant in charge of a 5th coastal division. That guy should probably be promoted to a battleship when I have the chance. 5th carrier, take the above average aviator. Which right now, Joffre has a slot open, so Fifth coastal guy. Well, okay. So first of all, that guy needs a new commander. Fifth coastal division needs a new commander, which just screw it. Actually, we have an incompetent on that CL, so remove the incompetent from the CL. Assign new commanders here. Oh God. Okay, so I gotta take unknowns from the coastal DD divs on those ships. Which means, hello there. We don't really have any available people, so take some below averages. We have a good administrator here. Actually, we have a wily rate of fire enthusiast. Or below average lucky. Okay. Those might be okay backup commanders for ships, but I think I'd take an average or an above average. Anyway, let's finally get Mistral in service. Um God, I would want the prestige point, but I'm not quite ready for war, so some average ships. Oh, a new heavy jet fighter is a private venture. Better maximum speed, same bomb load, worse range, I'll take it. There you go, cool. Stuff's re-equipped. Okay. Actually, you know what? That brilliant commander I just assigned to Jaffre. Let's move him up. You get to be in charge of the brand new aircraft carrier Mistral. Um, so France needs a new commander. You can get a well-connected guy. Eileen needs a new commander. We did grab a new guy. You need a new commander. Oh, we have an average available. 15 coastal go there. Jaffre, you get an above average. In coastal, get a unknown captain to Vassal. 13. Hold on. Yeah, you get a rando too, an unknown. Although it actually might be better to put averages in charge of the regular destroyer divisions, but oh well. Anyway, now that I actually have some money to work with, not much, but something, I do badly need anti-aircraft ships. And I think I've been neglecting a lot of the destroyers. Like, I have all these new ones in service. The Le Fantastiques have not been updated. I think it's probably time. I think the Cutlass class were built as kind of anti-aircraft destroyers. So it's probably time to give them a rebuild. I don't think I'll do an engine rebuild yet. But I'm going to cut the mines out. Remove the increased depth charge storage. I think I need to get rid of one of those torpedo tubes. Advanced director, one position. Radar directed medium anti-aircraft. I might change the turret size. I would want autoloaders. I might go 4-inch autoloaders. No, I'll go 3-inch autoloaders to save on some weight. But you are going to need like 300 rounds of ammunition per gun. Yeah, increased depth charge really doesn't help that much. So we're going to get rid of the X turret. And you are going to get a medium SAM in the X position. Edit reloads. Oh, nice. There's actually a visual for it. I didn't realize that there was a visual for that. Um, okay, so probably better to still keep the doubles. Unfortunately, that is still a lot of weight. And it reloads. Wait, 200. Okay. Okay, if I cut the radar limit down, we're okay. Don't really have a lot of weight remaining on this. Oh, okay. So I would have to have a larger ship to operate medium SAM systems. Good to know. Good to know. So that was not valid. Advanced Director, 3-inch auto-loading, 300 rounds of ammo. Radar Director there. Delete one of the torpedo tubes. So heavy anti-surface ship missiles. Yeah, you should probably get some. Cut the mines out. I could cut down on that, although it doesn't add any top weight. We get another medium anti-aircraft gun in, and we still get all the. I mean, we're just downscaling to 3-inch guns, but we still get them all. And with a little bit of weight remaining, so I think that's okay. I think this is perfectly reasonable to operate as a destroyer. So I will just set the rest angle of those tubes that way. And I think this also means that I'm going to need anti-aircraft cruisers. I cannot get that extra gun. So we're okay. Yep, everything's fine. Definitely a pretty expensive rebuild for these ships, but you know, I think the Cutlass class probably needs it, and I need more missiles. The Penleves will re-enter service in 4 months. It's going to save me a good amount of money, and I think after that it's going to be chuck some cruisers in there. I will say though, as much as it's taking longer to do the saves. Okay, no, I should not be limited. Radar guided SSM, awesome. Okay, start spying on Britain. There's a very real potential that they will be our next enemy, and that's concerning. Especially given that I don't have my battleship fleet modernized. I probably need to get cruisers modernized with missiles right now. But you know, in 1955, it looks like I'll finally kind of be in a good situation regarding the ships I want to have. Hopefully, let's put an average in charge here. I have any ships in service which need one? Yeah, you do. And hopefully, I'll be able to start like. Hopefully, I'd be able to beat Britain in the air. That would be my main hope. Sure, buy it. I need money. Improved electric gunnery computer. Awesome. Tensions are increasing. All relations. Okay. So if I go into, let's see, how does this work out? If I get into a war with Britain, they have an alliance with Austria and Japan, and Austria has an alliance with Russia. So I would probably wind up fighting Britain early. Tensions with Austria and Japan would increase, and eventually I'd go to war with them. Yeah, and then eventually, you know, Russia would join in. That would be a 4v2 because I'd have America as an ally. However, what's interesting is the German-Italian alliance still exists. So if I go to war with Germany, God, this could be me versus like pretty much everyone. This could be something way better. I would want to try to lower tensions with Britain though, if possible. But let's try to get Penleve and Rochambeau back. Budget, prestige, tension. I'm not sure I can take a budget hit right now. Yeah, I cannot take a budget hit right now. Oh, Jesus Christ, Germany. But that does decline tension. But I think I have to piss off Germany to get budget. Okay. Means I do need to chuck some cruisers in for additional rebuilds. Hold on. I think DeVoe class cruisers. I think these are the best candidates. Get rid of like the H and I turrets. You cannot fit a helipad yet. So medium SAM. Oh, hold on, they must be center line. God damn it. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. So I will get rid of the C turret. No. Alright. Additional armament. What turrets do I want to get rid of? H and I are the easiest for weight. I think I think I actually do need to get rid of C. So C is gone. Add in a medium SAM in C's place. Position. Set rest angle to 0. Okay. I would like that to be like super firing over the turret, but oh well. Maybe I'll set the rest angle like that. That's a little too far. Okay, how do I get more out of this? So, probably more weight like that. I think I am gonna have to remove H and I. I'd love to get in autoloaders. Too expensive right now, so I think I'm gonna leave them with that. I could cut down on the torpedoes. I might. Yeah, I think if I cut down that many, it'll be fine. Anti-aircraft directors, I'm gonna cut one down. So we'll lose some of the heavy anti-aircraft factor with these, but we're gaining a SAM. You know. And these cruisers will not have like proper missiles set to them. Actually, let's edit the reloads. How about we do 20 reloads? Sure. I can probably afford. No, I need to build up some money, I think. Oh wait, no, the Penleves are going to re-enter service, so I'll be able to chuck the other ones in here very soon. Oh, I don't like how it does this. That's an issue with the newer update where it just applies it to the end. Or maybe it doesn't apply it to the end, but if you had it before, then it applies it to the end, which is a little eh. Oh, has no commander. It's a boat. It would be Forbin. Which, yeah, sure, you get that guy. As well as 2 of the DeVoe class. So we have a couple unknowns. 6 coastal can get any rando 11th destroyer, preferable to get an average. And let's have the Penleve class return. Yes, we should extend it. Origin most finished reconstruction. Penleve has finished reconstruction. Awesome. 1% weight saving on machinery. Oh God, this is just from a well, not from a from a budget perspective, this is fine. From an operational perspective, oh Jesus, or from a tension perspective, oh Jesus Christ. Please send them all in. I need missiles. I need missiles out the wazoo. 4 months from those being rebuilt, 3 from those. Not really having a chance to refit many of the older destroyers, really only these guys. Yeah, the peaks are ASW ships, right? Yes. Um, Casks are still in their 1930s configuration. I think I need to figure out some rebuild for these things. If I increase the number of tubes, it does change the SW value. Yeah, so the increased depth charge system is probably not really what I'm wanting right now. Um, I'm gonna, it's only 4 mass. If I increase the amount of tubes there, I'd have to save that much. No. I'll keep the ASW value at 7. If I go up to 9. We're slightly overweight, right? Oh, we're somewhat overweight, so I'll get rid of the Y turret. Oh, there we go. Screw it, upgrade the gun. So, no medium anti-aircraft. These ships are kind of screwed if they get attacked by airplanes, but, you know, they should be a little bit better at sub-hunting now, which I think I'm going to need. Okay. This is definitely kind of like the get as many ships rebuilt as I can damn well manage. Sauce is starting to slow down, the Clemenceaus are starting to slow down. Let's get Richelieu and Jean Bar in. They probably need a machinery replacement. Is diesel better? Is gas turbine better? I do not have gas turbines. So we have, right now oil turbines are best. Stick to spacious. I am okay with their, default top speed. I currently do not have the ability to get helipads, which is what I've been waiting for, but like, if I don't have the ability, what's the point? Um, so I don't have any reloads on these, which I'm fine with. So I can't get any more heavy SSMs, but I can get medium SAMs. So that is a very expensive system, though. I'm trying to figure out where I get more mass in these things. Okay, so decrease the amount of light anti-aircraft. Can I get another medium SAM? I think I can. I think I can. I think this is gonna work. It won't be great, but I think it'll work. So if okay, so I might need. That would be nice to get no autoloaders on the 6-inch. Okay, What I can do is I can edit the reloads. And there we go. There we go. So we still have the same amount of medium anti-aircraft. I've cut down on the amount of light anti-aircraft. Secondary and tertiary gun, exact same as before. Actually, I am going to upgrade those to more powerful. Alright, I think that is a nice rebuild to the Richelieus, and that will eat up all my money. But that will mean in a year I will have 2 properly modernized battleships. And actually, okay, so let's see. So how many are we going up against with like Germany? Britain's a little bit more concerning because they do have a lot of larger ships. Italy not so much. They only got They only got Girusso. Um, right now, Strasbourg and Aquitaine are still halted. They're probably going to remain halted for the moment. Um, I am hoping to be able to like get these back into service, and yeah, hopefully Tonnerre will complete. But I think I am going to need more air units, unfortunately. So let's just already have some of those ready to go. Submarine-wise, I don't know if I really. I'll keep these in service through the next war. It's not a time to be scrapping right now. One of our Troud-class cruisers needs a new commander, so I will give it a new commander. And yeah. This also does mean that I've not been able to start work on the next carrier that I should have. But, oh well. You know, I should be working on the successor to Tonnerre, but, it's not gonna happen. France needs a new commander, so we have another above average. And yeah, at least the main fleet carriers are modernized. I would probably not operate the Louvres or the light carriers in the upcoming war. Remember to carry a heavier bomb load. Okay, tensions are declining. Thank goodness. Um, increases. They reduce. Don't want to provoke us. Okay. Italy reduced due to recent war. That class probably needs a rebuild as well. Um, okay. Increase radar. I mean, these are inherently ASW destroyers. So, I don't think I want more than like this. Um, oh, they don't even have dual purpose guns. Hold up. Here's what. Increase the radar. Get rid of B. Get the advanced director on there. Lose light anti-aircraft. Can't quite fit an anti-aircraft director on her though. Fortunately, radar limit going up would allow me to, but I can't quite afford it. I think this will be the best. Or, you know, I do a slight amount of topside weight increase. Cannot install your best radar. Oh, I do this. It's not a big refit to these, and it'll keep them available for ASW duties. But thankfully, the new destroyers should be ready here pretty soon. I will probably have to start on a batch immediately once they're done. Although maybe I'll wait like a turn to start the batch. Okay, 8th carrier needs a new commander. You can have that guy. 4th carrier needs a new commander, which I will put an aviator in charge of. And actually, I think Mistral is unassigned to a division right now, so I'm probably going to need another carrier division. 19th destroyer. You can get that captain to frigate. Yeah, I will go until those destroyers complete, I think. Oh wait, hold on. I usually see the loading screen and I think that it's saved. Oh, okay, a ship doesn't have a commander. There we go. Nantes needs a new commander. Do we have a good candidate? We have one in charge of a coastal div. Yeah, you have an average, which means that that coastal div needs a new commander, which, I mean, that one doesn't have many ships in it. Yeah, in about like 3, 4, 5 months, a lot of the ships will finish rebuilding. Of the more expensive rebuilds. Okay, who has no commander now? Who has no commander? There we go. And Leve. Which, we have an average. Yeah, you're gonna have to take that average. Finally got through that turn. It's just, oh god, what commanders? What commanders do I need? Best brains are hard at work, studying improved jet bombers. Okay, tensions are declining. Which is kind of what I was suspecting would happen. Yeah. Which when these destroyers are out, I'll probably at least get the next class of destroyers designed because you know, a lot of these are going to complete very soon. We have some below averages available. We have a guy in charge of the 19th destroyer who can get that, which means yeah, you can take an average. All right. Let's get some new destroyers in service. Oh, God, why? Okay, new heavy jet fighter prototypes are ready for evaluation. Um, so bomb load's the same as 2 in service. We do have higher ranges. Actually, I think this one's best. New helicopters ready for operational service. Awesome. Aircraft types. Request proposals. Honestly, light jet, range, reliability. So I get a bunch of new missile destroyers, and now it is time for a bunch of new missile cruisers, because every single time I get the event, it is for 10 additional cruisers. I need someone to actually check how many times in this campaign I've gotten the need 10 additional cruisers event versus any other event. I know the Emile Bertins were a result of that. The Dugoitois were a result of that. The DeVoes were a result of that. And now I think it's 4 times. I'm checking it. I think it's 4 times. Oh god, it has happened 4 times. Why has that happened 4 times? Okay. So I guess I am building a cruiser now. I'm gonna start with the Emile or Emily Bertin as a base. Propulsion, we don't have gas turbines unlocked, right? Yes. Probably want more armor. I'm going to go with auto-loading guns. I'm going to get rid of the forward superimposed turret. Get more ammunition. You do need radar level 6 and an enhanced sonar system added on. We are not going to outfit you with a catapult or a search plane. I think I will add the inclined belt to this ship. Okay. I am going to increase to that, upgrade the 4-inch guns on the sides. Oh, catapults, hangar, but no aircraft. There we go. Cool. So your goal is missiles. Wait. Wait, hold on. Ooh, I have double missile tubes. I have double missile tubes! Oh, this just got a lot better. Alright. Hmm. Alright, so edit reloads. Edit reloads. Edit reloads. Edit reloads. Yeah, I'll have to mess with this all later. Accommodation space is what I want. I really want. You know what if I make this ship cheaper? I'll have to pick a new name here soon. Can't do Tage because that's an older class of cruiser. No scouting capability. I will probably build these with some extra weight on them. Yeah, I'll go 2.5-inch turret top. And then I will adjust the turrets a bit. I'm gonna add in a B superimposed turret. Yeah, okay. I might cut the electro-optical directors down to 1. I think you do want backup systems though. Okay. No mines. I will decrease the torpedoes down because I do want a medium SAM. Then to be able to cut the weight of these things down to the point where they're more affordable. So I think I'm gonna go TDS. I think I do want TDS too. Maybe 2.5-inch belt. Let's get rid of the X turret then. I'm thinking. Oh god, how do I get more mass? Or more topside weight? No, I think I do need something. Can I get a centerline swivel? 7,000 tons or less. It's the surface air mount that's costing this quite heavily. The inclined belt does help. It's dangerously top heavy. Um, oh yeah, you know what? I think I just need a larger ship to be able to carry the larger or the heavier topside load of this thing. That's probably the issue, is that I'm just trying to reduce the mass too much, when I really shouldn't be. Yeah, I'll cut down on the fire control position. Okay, delete that mount. Uh, I'll get twin broadside torpedoes. It will allow me 2 anti-aircraft directors. I don't believe that changes topside capacity at all, actually. Um, Increase guns. I probably do want that. Edit reloads. If I bring these down to 1 reload, that doesn't change. Yeah, 20. How do I get more topside capacity? I'd probably have to edit down some of the SSMs. That would do it. That does it, actually. Let's go not faster. Okay. Is this the greatest ship ever? No. Is it good enough? Probably. Alright, so. Um. Torpedo mounts. Yeah, we can have him go there. I'll position the SAM. Actually, hold on. So I can get an X SAM instead. So I'll put that there. That's not quite the position I want those in. Guess we're going like somewhat like Russian style with the missile launchers. But goddamn, that is what? Is that 8 missiles or 16 missiles? That would be 8 missiles in the fleet, right? 2, 4, no, 16 missiles. 16 missiles per ship. 16 missiles per ship. This will be pretty expensive to afford, though. If I was building 10 of these, I would be 10,000 over budget. So then I'm not going to build 10 of them. I think that's the conclusion I come to here, is that I'm not going to be able to build 10 of them. Okay, so let's do something. Curve that out a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna do maybe this. I know. Snap, snap, snap. Give those some room to operate, or give the torp launcher some room to operate. Okay. Here's the first layer of superstructure. Let me look up French cruisers. List of cruisers of France and Cold War missile cruiser. I need to make sure that I am getting this right. Okay, so French light cruisers, the latest one would be Colbert. Or an anti-aircraft cruiser. I'm trying to look at the rest of these. There's the de Grasse class, which I guess de Grasse kind of counts too. Oh wait, de Grasse and I think de Grasse and Colbert are kind of similar actually. Two of the like a Sunny A class, but oh well. And the Jeanne d'Arc, which might actually be I want to be a little bit more modern than what we're looking at here, but not really. Um, I'm now curious, what does the French Navy look like in the 50s? Um, so if I'm going to like their major surface combatants, um, like what's before the Lafayette class? L'Oreal class, which are still in service, and these are like Avissos frigates, that sort of thing. Um, when were these completed? Oh yeah, like way too late. Okay, so do see that the Commandant Riviere class would also exist, but those are like frigate or yeah, frigates. Oh, one of them was in service until like last year, but well, that would be the Norman class of frigates. Okay, so I can bring the French Navy frigates back far enough. What about destroyers? So right now they have the Aquitaine class, preceded by Georges Goose class. Mission 1979 until 2022. So those are frigates. Preceded by the Tourville, which would have been 70s. Second, it was a unique frigate. And then before that, you get the T-53 class of destroyers, which are heavier than what or not heavier, lighter than what we're looking at here, much lighter. What we have is much heavier than them. There's not a lot of precedent. Let me look up what is it? What's the modified Albany class? The Albany class cruisers of America. Let me look those up because those were really stupid looking missile cruisers. But I'm wanting to just kind of see what missile cruisers America was putting in at the time. Okay, so the first guided missile cruisers are the Boston class. These are converted Baltimore class heavy cruisers for America. In commission 1945 to 1970. These are succeeded by the Galveston class, which are converted Cleveland class cruisers. Which are succeeded by the Providence class, which are also converted Cleveland class cruisers. Oh god, they just stuck antennas all over the damn things. That's succeeded by USS Long Beach, which, is close enough to the time frame to be looked at here. Actually, Long Beach might be the closest comparable thing for American ships. And that's succeeded by the Albany class cruisers, which are again converted Baltimores, which is then succeeded by the Leahy class. um, cruisers, which are also somewhat close. But those are built 1959, so that's like 5 years later, which I think is just a little bit too much of a difference. Let me actually take a look at some of the Russian missile cruiser designs. So let me go to the Slava class to start with. Um, Preceded by the Kara class, which were 1968, preceded by the Cresta 2, which were 66, Cresta 1, which is 64, the Kinda class, which is 1960, Sverdlov class, which is what they were comparatively building at, or at the time we're looking at. But those are more conventional cruisers. Okay, those already had swivel mounts, so I guess we are looking at something, I guess, kind of similar to like a Cresta 1, but not quite there. Okay, now that I vaguely have an idea of what I'm doing, let me position. Wanted to kind of get the missile or the launchers in place. Oh wait, no, we don't have the ASW mortar rockets on, so I don't need to model them. Cool. SAM launcher will be astern. That is fine. Or the other thought is that I swap a turret astern instead, but I think I'll leave the SAM launcher astern. Leave the two turrets forward. Sorry. All right. So French cruisers at this time had a very wide superstructure, which obviously I can't get away with because of the missile tubes. Which is why I was trying to look at the cruisers of other nations. So like Albany has a very tall, very thin superstructure, and looks absolutely hideous. Long Beach, I mean Long Beach has the cube. Um, doesn't really have a lot of guns, does she? No. Okay, let me look up the guided missile cruiser. Except, one of the Charles F. Adams destroyers. So that would be a little too late for this. Okay. Yeah, the problem is there's not a lot of historical precedent for cruisers at this time, but my government demands it, so like, I need to get something out for them. I'm trying to figure out how to do the superstructure when there really isn't a comparable cruiser from around this time period to have an actual, viable superstructure cannon or viable superstructure. It's like whatever it is, it's got to be thin. Does that go over the missile tubes? I think it does. Yeah, I think it does. So, the actually no, hold on. Oh no, no, it doesn't. All right, so structure 3, I'm gonna do like this, this. Actually, you know what? I'll just kind of bring it back like so. Looking at Jeanne d'Arc, but like, I'm gonna need an aft superstructure on the ship too. How about this? The funnel is gonna go roughly there. Wait, no. I'd have to do like a 45-degree snap, and I kind of don't want to do that. Um, okay. Maybe what I do instead I do something like that. I do need boats. Let's get a couple boats on her. Yeah, maybe a 40-foot with. No, that's too big. 28-foot with divisions. That's about the right size. So, we can put boats there. I think funnel-wise... funnel-wise, I'd probably want to add it in a little later. Alright, so if I'm looking at other possible cruisers, I might add another... No, I think having the one boat rack there is fine. Frankly, what I might do is... How about with structure 4, like I do... So kind of like go out, go in, go back. Okay, so we can do that with structure 4. Go there. Okay. Okay, so there we go. So there's some more aft superstructure. I don't really know what to do with lines 5 and 6. I might not need them as heavily. Uh, if I want, for line 5, I will put a mast in somewhere. Actually, no. How about this? Actually, let's start. There's a square. What's a bit? I need a big square. Hold on. What if I do this? What is that? Oh, that doesn't even go over the missile tubes. Oh God. Okay. I was hoping to do something kind of over the missile tubes, but apparently not. Okay then, structure 5. Um, okay. And then, well, wait, no, that won't work. Because, because the mast is gonna be hidden by the missile tubes, unfortunately. Which is a little annoying. And then structure 6, I can work back here, I guess, on, an aft mast. So, actually, that, go that way, back, there. Okay. Um, let's move that down a couple. Okay, so that's so far looking okay. Let me get some funnels in. So, stack teardrop shape. Could do that. I kind of want to do the same stacks I had on the Emil tins though, which would be cross braces. Like that. So this stack will go probably roughly here. Um, yeah. Okay, do I have a good mast for like this section? Actually, how about I do, where is it? This would be under rangefinder, right? How about I do a scaffolded crane? I do want the scaffolded crane, I think, probably that size. Actually, you know what? No, hold on. Set it to 0. Attach this to this mast. 'Cause we do need a crane to actually, like, load stuff onto and off of the ship. But I do need, like, this to become better. Maybe actually I'll move that. Well, I don't think I can... I would say I don't think I can move it forward. I'll move that layer forward. So I can make room for another mast back here. Alright, CL cross trees 2, that's too big. Rangefinder one I want to, a rangefinder thing I want to try out. The GE base, how big is that? I like, put that here-ish. Here, I have an idea. Okay, I kind of like that. I do like that idea of using that kind of around the funnel. Okay. I'm gonna do actually a small breakwater. Um, up about here-ish on this aft mast, on this future aft mast. Okay, so mast fighting top. Let's try CL0, see how this looks. What if I reverse the rest angle? Okay, I think that looks okay. I am gonna move the breakwater further back though. Oh yeah, it kind of gives this look like it's ported on 4 sides. Although, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna set the rest angle of the breakwater to 180, set the rest angle of this back to 0. Wrong one. Set the rest angle of this back to 0. Move the mast back, move the breakwater forward. Okay, okay. Move the breakwater a little bit more forward. Move the mast a little more forward. Probably to about there. That works. That works. That works very well, I think. Yeah, that works excellently. That's a lot of layering now. I'm gonna add a rangefinder, maybe like a 15-footer on the forward superstructure. No, I'll add a 10-footer. What about one of these? That's too big. Yeah, 10-foot forward rangefinder, I think. Um, need the I need the depth charge rack. Probably the non-solid. I want that rotated to 90. Then I want to put that on top of the rangefinder, kind of on the back end. Like that's a little extra radar thing on the rangefinder. Yeah, okay, so what I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna lay down like 4 of these cruisers and then build like a dedicated anti-submarine, anti-aircraft cruiser on top of this. So one of these without the missile, or without like the missile launchers, or at least without as many missile launchers. Um, just to try to get like a budget cruiser out, maybe with reduced SAMs. Maybe well, yeah, maybe like four main guns, 2-inch belt. Can I go 3-inch belt? I can. I'm gonna save that extra mass though for future upgrades. Yeah. Let's add a circle. I think I am gonna need to build a second cruiser. Let's build a circle below the single arm SAM launcher though. Okay. More on these masts here. I'm gonna get a mass tripod destroyer, so like a mass tripod small. About there. Some radars. Actually, no, I'm gonna copy that and paste it about there. No, I'm gonna get a different mast. Medium destroyer. Rotate it, put it about there. Alright, so now I need radars. How about too big? I'm gonna start with a circle, like a 12-foot circle. About, no, I'm gonna start with like a 10-foot circle. About there. What would be antenna, right? Antenna parabolic A. Should go up there. I'm gonna copy that. Remove that one actually. I'll copy it later. Let's try parabolic C antenna. Up there. Copy it. Move, or have this one face forward. Put it up there. Then I'll no, add a antenna parabolic B. Like a 15-footer. Actually, you know what? Okay, let's just put this one back here. Okay, cool. And then I don't know what should be aft on this ship because we don't really have a helipad. Guess we're just making room for one. Yeah, maybe the helipad's just not ready. So, for now, I'll just... How does this actually look? How does the truck look? I know I've used this on aircraft carriers before. Nah, not good. How about we do just a graded rectangle back here? It's like a sky lamp sort of thing. And then that'll get removed for helicopters. There we go. I think that is the design for this Fax class cruiser. So I would need about 1,800 to be able to build 10 of these things. Yes. So in 3 months, how much am I expected to get back? So the casks will return 80 per ship. The Cutlass rebuilds, Okay, those aren't going to be 80 per ship. Um, see, yeah, the Cutlass rebuild. So I'm gonna assume. Okay, okay. Let's see. I need an easy way to approximate this. So let's do a cask. Okay, so we're gonna get a cask back, a Tempete back, a Cutlass back, and I mean that destroyer will eventually be complete. We'll get one of these back too. Um, so this is 244 per ship. Well, I mean these are new ships. That's 533. That's 286, and that's 80. So I'll say 286 plus 5, or I'll round that up to 300, round this down to 500, add them up, so that would be 800. I'll add these two and get 300. So it would be about 1100. I'll estimate about 1100 per one of these. So we have 8 of them under reconstruction. And I'm not going to get it fully back. Okay. I would normally say I'd be able to build 2 cruisers for every 3 of these. I don't think that's right. I think I can build 3 cruisers for every 5 of these that complete. And I'll throw in Jaguar as well. So I'm going to estimate about 10. Which means I could get 5. Or 5 cruisers from completing the current construction. I think it's a... I might be able to afford it. I think it would be a mistake. I think it would be a mistake. Yeah, I think it's a mistake. Okay. I don't think it's the right call. Alright. So I need a new name for these ships. Do one a little bit further down. Okay. So what I want is I need a 30-knot ship, medium range, 4-inch guns. I only want 2 of them, but I do want autoloaders. Want 1 fire control position. We do need a forward SAM, or we do need a medium SAM. I do want the enhanced sonar system. Torpedo-wise, these are only going to have twin tubes. Radar limit is good. That is correct. Missile launcher, heavy SAM in the... Oh, wait, no. Medium SAM in the B position. Yes. So already these are, like, budget variants of the cheaper ship. So if I increase the tubes, it really doesn't matter. I'm trying to keep that ASW value a bit high. I'm not sure I want these to actually have any heavy anti-surface ship missiles. I think I just want to cut the weight down. 3-inch inclined belt. I'll go 2-inch inclined or 2-inch belt. Actually, hold on. If we're below 7,000 tons, I can get one of these on the center line. We do not need any air capacity on these though, so okay. Yeah, I'll get a triple tube somewhere center line. I'll have some spare mass on them. Um, I mean, what's the thought on getting another medium SAM? They don't add that much to the topside load. They add some. But that is a lot of additional cost, which I really don't want to eat right now. So, alright. Yeah, this is probably a good budget cruiser at this point. Um, yeah, okay. So, remove that. It does have some weight remaining for future upgrades, which would probably primarily be a helipad. And having that SAM is going to be good too. This would probably be more like a carrier escort. Move the catapult rotating. Plane 2, get rid of that. Get rid of these cranes. Alright, so I'll get rid of structure 3. I'll get rid of structure 2 because I need to manipulate those. 4, yeah, 4 gets resized and moved forward. Okay. So these will just be kind of like a build on of the previous class. Okay, so I want the anchor chains probably set back a little bit. Breakwater, set that back. I'll leave that. Rangefinder can move forward. Alright, structure 2 I do need in place now, so yeah. So no like offensive guided missiles on these ships. These are purely anti-aircraft guided missile cruisers, and these are only 1,300 a month. So, you know, whatever I can save on the other cruisers, I can invest into these. And that's my thought, is that these are just going to be a little cheaper. I did get the centerline torpedoes, right? Hold on. Where are they? Position the mount. Okay, yeah, position the mount there. Graphics wise, mess with this more. So, missile launcher, gonna get actually a big area there. Actually, how about I do like this? Just to kind of get that, superstructure that the French cruisers at around this time point have. Um, then close off. Go, go back there. Okay, cool. Position of that mast there. Yes, I kind of developed that own mast. So we have this breakwater. Put that there. Mast tripod for destroyer small. I think that's supposed to go there. It's supposed to go there. I'm gonna add a crane over this section. Crane 2. Yeah, over the F torpedo tubes. Maybe I'll move this a little further forward. Rectangle grade large. Move that more in between the two. Actually, no. Hold on. Let me move this back. Alright. I guess I'm thinking I can do a little bit more mast here. Actually, how about this mast actually gets set back like here-ish? Okay. Circle. Like an 8-footer out there. Uh, Copy that one there too. That rest angle that way. That. Okay, cool. What? Put that there. What about a rectangle solid small? How does that look? Oh, okay, I'm gonna do a rectangle square 6-foot, I think. Oh wait, no, just remove that visual. Take the circle, put it there, copy it again, take this next one, put it there. All right. First things first, depth charge rack. Put it about here and set rest angle to 90 degrees. Second thing second, antenna. Antenna parabolic A. Antenna parabolic B, 13 foot. That rest angle to 180. Then I'm gonna get a parabolic C stern and a parabolic B, 15 foot up here. And then on top of all this, I need 2 boats. So 28 foot width divisions, I think, is best. I know. Remove. Actually, I'm just realizing the torpedoes probably need to be elevated. That's a problem. Okay, so structure 2. Oh wait, no, hold on. I don't have a structure 3 yet. Okay then. That would normally be for this aft section, so let's do that. Um, huh. Okay, yeah, now the torpedoes are elevated properly. And, you know, she's got the boats. I'm gonna do a boat rack. Boat rack. Large. Large with narrow center. Too big. Boat rack. Small with narrow center. Let's try that. Okay, where's that circle? Mirror that one and get rid of that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think that is adequate for a new cruiser. Maybe what I'll do is I'll increase those. Get more medium AA, get less light anti-aircraft, just to better shoot down missiles. And then I could add little like twin mount graphics here. It's like the M or me, they're all. Uh, oh, clear graphics. Go twins. That position. Okay, so add. Okay, mirror that. Add a new mount graphic. Um, so these are just kind of like the things that would be shooting down missiles. Actually, let's set one back over there. Okay. Alright, so Specs and Glory will take 3 months of development before they are ready. I am going to sit on the current monthly balance, try to get more ships done. I imagine I will probably try to do like a 6 and 4, but I'm unsure which way that'll go. If that'll be 6 facts for Glory, or I'll try to do 6 facts for Glory, but it might be the other way around of 6 Glory, 4 facts. Anyway, this episode's gone on for an hour and a half. Thank you everyone for watching. I will see you all next time. We've gotten some actual rebuild progress. We got Mistral complete. But unfortunately, the damn cruisers are coming into fruition, and I would really, really like some destroyers, but, or more destroyer production, but god damn it, it is so difficult to convince anybody in the Admiralty that we need destroyers and not just shit tons of cruisers. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. Links to my Discord and a Community Rule the Ways Discord server are down below. If you want to join either of those, you can join my Discord server to get notifications on when these videos come out. And you can join the Community Discord server to hang out and talk about Rule the Waves. I probably hang out there more than in my own Discord. Also, down below, well, I normally lead into other stuff. There's no other. I'm not advertising other links down below. I haven't done the Twitch channel in long enough, and well, the Twitter's kind of a shithole right now, so I don't care about it. And I once again have to thank Matrix, Slytherin, and Naval Warfare Simulations for the free copy. I will see you all next time. Bye.